Hi, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Golf After Hours. I'm your host, Mike Ratchman. You're watching us live on the Texas Golf Insider Network. The fixer, Dave Roberts, will join us here right after the break. He's live at the PGA Golf Show in Orlando, Florida. I wish I was there. I heard it's really warm, too. And he's got some crazy products to talk about. Hey, and then Art Stricklin's going to join us as well. He's out there at the PGA show. So, and he wants to talk about a few services and products. And what he likes to do is show us a few gadgets. Usually, gadgets don't last very long. It's like a one and done kind of thing. Dave had bought home several of them and never heard from them again. So, but some of them might end up at your local golf shop. So stick around for that, man. It's going to be almost a full hour down at the PGA show. But in between, at the bottom of the hour, we have sponsor guest Miguel Olvera, who is the general manager out at the Wilderness Golf Club at Lake Jackson. He's going to join us, man. They're doing some renovations on some of the bunkers. First of all, it's a beautiful place to go play. So if you're ever in that area or in the Houston area for sure, Lake Jackson is just south of Houston, easy to drive all the way down there. And then we're going to be back to the golf show. So forget there's still time to join the TGI One and Done Golf League. You can sign up at www.thetexasgolfinsider.com. You can still sign up. It's $50 to get in. We had a big winner this week, and we'll talk about it at the end of the show. You know the old routine. Get yourself a gold one in your hand. Stick around for more Golf After Hours. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody, to Golf After Hours. Mike Ratchman here, and Davey Gravy Roberts at Lucky Dog down at the PGA show. And he's looking like he's having way too much fun. He's got the Mac Daddy Media Pass, so he can go anywhere he wants. He's kind of like walks around like maybe he's an owner of the damn place. Gravy, how you doing, man?
Oh, we're hanging in there, having a good time. It's like one side media, the other side golf pro. Just the way you like it, baby.
Hey, I've seen some pictures down at the PGA show, man. It looks like a huge crowd. I mean, how many people are they expecting there, Dave?
I'm not sure the total number, but this morning I sent you a picture right before they let everybody into the gates. And I mean, there's thousands and thousands. And, you know, we have over 1,100 exhibitors showcasing their wares. And it's exciting. Demo day yesterday, which I put out the video out there hitting. Cobra came out with a new 3D printed iron, which is pretty cool. It was a little light, but something new. And you mentioned in the opening about gadgets galore out there.
You know, Dave, did you see any, I mean, that really caught your eye where you can say, you know, something, that thing is that's gonna come in. I know you sent some pictures of all of them too, but did you find out anything in there that you thought, you know, I can see that in my pro shops when you know, I get back to Texas. Could you see some of those land up in one of your
Yeah,
pro
well,
shops around the
mostly
world?
Vice is making a big push for the overall category of golf. Everybody knows Vice for all their funny colored golf balls and paint drops and stuff like this, but they come in with all types of different clubs now as well, and another assortment of different gadgets for them. They've got, I sent a picture to y'all guys of a golf ball wall of all the different colors, and they have faces on them. And I think that's kind of cool. right? Those would be scrambled things. As for the new products, some of the gadgets there, it didn't pass the smell test. There's
Which one didn't smash it? Was there one out there that you just looked at and go, man, you spent a lot of money and this is like going to zero out?
Well, there was quite a few of those. I'm like shaking your head because I know what it costs to get a booth out here. Because not only do they put them in the new product area, but they actually have a booth. There, there's like the clear travel bag. Like I really want to know what showcase my stuff through an airport of what I have in my bag. I really just don't need to do
It's
that.
bad enough women have to do it when they go to a football
I mean,
game.
yeah, but come on, this is my golf bag. That's the quickest way to get something stolen right there. So that one didn't pass the smell test.
That's a great one, man.
I sent you guys a picture. You probably don't understand what it is. It looks like a golf ball with a golden ring around it, and it's called a straight line ring. This ring is about an ounce or two, made out of metal. It goes across the golf ball, okay? But then there's a little slit in the top of the golf ball so you can mark your line correctly. But you can go to Walmart for $3.99 and buy the plastic version, or you can spend $24.99 and get the metal version at the PGA show. So yeah, that was kind of. I mean, maybe you could use it as a ball marker or a weapon, but that didn't pass the smell test. And then they had a couple other gadgets. Like there was one that was a club over there that you could flip the different lofts on it. So you really just want to carry one club. I mean, they tried that long time ago and didn't work. So, yeah, that just. But the fun part about the PGA show, not only meeting all my fellow professionals and vendors and people I've seen over the years, was just seeing how many golf carts there are. There are so many versions of golf carts, off-roaders, single riders. I sent a picture of an orange one to y'all where it's the only one. It's built for one. And he actually has a cooler in it too, so it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Then I've got the off-roaders. Then you got the Mac Daddies, and you got the ones with the big wheels that you're never going to get on the golf course. They've got one that looks kind of like, I would say, a Mac Daddy Jeep Cherokee type deal, and it's only running about $9,000. And we're like, well, why is that? Well, they're not your normal club car, Easy Go Yamaha. They're
right.
a new company trying to get their foot in. But I will tell you one that I'm about 50-50 on. I sent the picture over, and it's a golf cart from Lamborghini, okay? And instead of plugging it in, you drive over a pad, and the pad will then, kind of like, you do with your phone when you stick it on one of the charging pads, you drive over the pad. It's only a smooth cost starting at $17,000 for a one golf cart. I didn't even ask for the charging pad because.
So it's the man or girl who has everything except that.
Yeah, I got a Lamborghini golf cart, and I think, what did they say, 33 miles? I think it goes up to 33 miles an hour. You can just put it on the street.
I was just going to say, that would work. I mean, if you can pull something like that off. Now, and again, when it comes to golf carts, it's kind of showing off, right?
Yes.
I mean, so if you're buying your own personal golf cart, it is a reflection of you, how you dress, the whole deal. I see them here in Texas. They got mega wheels on them, and then you take a look at the guy, and he's got himself a cowboy shirt on and his golf clubs.
Yeah,
he's ready to go.
I've been making fun of me.
And that's Alan back there. AJ has that kind of a golf cart, and you're like, dude, come on now. Where are you going to strap the clubs at? But a lot of all the major club companies there, Titleist, Srixon, coming out with brand new irons, a little bit different here, different there. Shafts. I didn't know golf shafts cost so much. We're talking $350 to $700. Now there's one, a golf shaft, not the club, just the shaft. And there's one shaft that turns colors as you swing it. Now, is that going to freak you out when you're swinging the golf ball?
It's bad enough I got to watch the ball, right?
Right. And now you've got this thing that's just kind of progressively changing colors. So that's kind of wild. Tomorrow, I can't wait because Brooks Henderson's going to be there. Oh, yeah. She's one of Canada's best golfers. Matter of fact, she's one of the ladies who just signed for the WTGL. So she's going to be there with Lexi. So that's going to be kind of cool. A lot of great people. As y'all saw, I hung out with Omar Aresti for a little while. He's going to be putting out a new clothing line
Nice.
in South Texas for one of the vendors. Really smooth, lightweight clothes.
I'll tell you what, Dave, the smooth, lightweight clothes are now in. Anything that's dragging on your body, you're not wearing it anymore. I mean, especially in Texas, in South America. I mean, you got to have something that doesn't even feel like you have on it. In Kobe Stevens.
Yes.
You take a look at Kobe Stevens. He's going to have a booth down there next year. I talked to him today. And he's got a retail store over in Houston, folks. So check it out, Kobe Stevens over in Houston. But he's got that kind of clothing. And that has gone over real well for him, big enough where he had to get a retail store.
Yeah. And back to Omar, it's kind of funny because we're having conversations about playing golf. And I was telling AJ about how he's got the PGA rule because banning someone like him to play the under 50 PGA championship, the club championship, because he's beaten everybody. And we mentioned me playing, and I said, look, you beat me up 25 years ago. What do you want to do? Beat me up again? I'll be out there once in a while. Just mine is donating and shaking hands and kisses babies with my fellow PGA members. It's not about winning for me.
Hey, Omar's still got a stick, man. Is he going on the senior tour? Is he that old yet already?
Yeah, he's that old, but he's playing like regionally with the South Texas PGA and the North Texas PGA and stuff like that. He played in the Senior Texas Open, did mighty well in that too, I might add. So, yeah, he's looking great. I ran into Noda Begay, said hello to Noda.
Nice. Very nice.
Thanked him for coming on the show. So it was kind of like, you're seeing a lot of the folks that you haven't seen in the business for a while, big gathering, but expensive. It is expensive. If you decide you want to buy some food in the area, you might want to take out a loan. They're very proud. It's kind of like, remember the U.S. Open $18 beers? Well,
yeah.
The key to this, okay, if anybody gets to go to the PGA show, this is your key. Don't buy your adult beverages during showtime. Wait till after 4:30 because we have more after parties. We've had them at Pop Stroke and Top Golf and inside there.
And it's free.
Yes. Yes, because they're schmoozing you, right?
Yeah.
So you get to drink the beverages. So tomorrow after normal duty hours, I will partake. And
well, you should.
Well,
You're gonna be there for a couple days, Dave.
because I've worked really hard this week. It's been a tough week.
All right, we got to take a break here. I know it's coming right up. Yeah.
Watch out for those ball rings. I'm talking about golf ball rings, folks. Watch out for the golf ball rings.
Yeah, all these people that'll be watching during the week is going to feel so sorry for you.
God, it's been tough. But
hey,
somebody's
folks,
got to do it.
No, folks, we really are going to take a break. Hey, listen, if you haven't got yourself a cold one, go get it now. We got Art Stricklin is out there too. I don't know if you got in touch with Artie yet.
No, we missed each other. I was up there looking for him, but didn't find him.
All right. Well, listen, when we take this break, when we come back, hopefully Artie will be available to talk to us. Don't go away, folks. We're coming right back after the break.
Just minutes north of San Antonio on Highway 281, you will find Valor Creek Golf Club in Blanco, Texas. Valor Creek is now offering stay-and-play packages starting at $150 per person per night. Relax in the beautifully furnished Tuscany Heights condominium and walk out your front door and play one of the Hill Country's premier semi-private golf courses. So break away from the city and make Valor Creek the perfect getaway for a peaceful weekend or family outing. Call us now at 830-833-0706 or go to www.vcgc.golf. That's
Welcome to the Scott Schreiner Golf Course in the heart of Kerrville, where the beauty of the hill country meets the thrill of the game. Experience golf like never before on a meticulously designed 18-hole course, a golfer's paradise surrounded by nature's splendor. Whether you're a seasoned pro or just getting into the swing of things, our course caters to all skill levels, guaranteeing you have a top-notch golf experience. Discover Scott Schreiner Golf Course, where passion meets play in the heart of the hill country. Book your tee time today and let the
Landa Park Golf Course offers an exceptional golf experience to players of every level. This newly redesigned 18-hole public course, nestled along the Comel River, combines a challenging layout with spectacular Texas Hill Country views. Located in the heart of historic New Braunfels, Landa Park Golf Course is convenient to players from Dallas to San Antonio and everywhere in between. Escape the routine. Call the Pro Shop to book your tee time today or visit us online at landaparkgolfcourse.com.
Texas's best-kept secret, award-winning golf just south of Houston. The Wilderness Golf Club at Lake Jackson has established itself as one of the top 5 places to play in Texas. A majestic piece of pristine property, complete with 18 holes of naturally rolling terrain, nestled in the wetlands area of Lake Jackson. With the small-town atmosphere and the big city accommodations, the Wilderness is a must-play experience. Book your tee time at thewildernessgc.com.
Welcome back, everybody, to Golf After Hours. I'm your host, Mike Ratchman, Dave Roberts. Hey, listen, we're at the PGA Golf Show in Orlando, and look who straggled in, Art Stricklin. Every time I talk to Art, and every time I talk to Dave when they're out there, they act as though that is such a big job.
We work hard, don't we, Art? We've been tracking miles.
25,000 steps yesterday, and there were 15,000 today.
Mention the jaw muscles.
Yeah, that's good for you, Art.
Well,
It's exhausted, Reg. I'm surprised I have enough strength to talk to you tonight.
yeah, because between him and I, we used a lot of jaw muscles today too, not only our feet,
Hey, I know Artie's up there trying to conjure up some business too, man. He's got some people he wants to take to the Masters, and
Right.
he's got a few
guys
things.
in Ireland. Yeah.
Well, Artie, how's the show going for you, man? I know you can. We were just talking about some gadgets that we know are not going to make it into the Golf Pro Shop, and I'm sure you had a couple. I know I sent a few photos to Johnny, and I thought, I know you've kind of been schmoozing all day.
Well, I tell you, I'm a sucker for the innovative, the new, the different, the wacky, the weird. Sucker for that. So I found a new candidate called Killer Golf Company. The Killer Golf Company.
Killer Golf.
I thought it was a good name because I
like it.
want to kill myself after I play golf. So,
Okay, explain what Killer Golf does.
Well, okay, thank you for asking. Killer Golf is a putter company, and you can adjust the putter any way you want to with a spike wrench or a racket wrench. And so you want to offset it, you can do that. You want to straighten it out, you want to left or right, you can do all that. But here's the most interesting thing I saw. You can put a laser light on the back tongue of the putter, and the light will point toward the hole. So when you take the putter away, you can tell that you're pointing exactly toward the hole with the laser light. And so, did that help me today? No, not at all, Reg, but it looked cool when I did it.
I was just going to say, seems like you'd have a tough time with the PGA, but if you're looking for a gadget, hey, I don't even.
This is very creative. And like I said, I give points for creativity. You can put a round, like a small cup on the back of the putter that fits a weight. And so it's 10-gram weight, 15-gram weight, 20-gram weight. and you can practice your putting. You can also put coins in there. So this guy from Boise, Idaho, a little wacky in Boise to start with, but the Boise, Idaho said that you could put coins in there. So you and your buddies playing a putting game. You miss a putt, put a coin in there. That makes it a little bit heavier. Miss another putt, put another coin in there. He said you can put up to 5 coins in this little cup behind the hole, and then the winner of that collects all the coinage. So, I'm not sure the Keller Golf Company is going to force Scotty Cameron out of business, but hey, they were there giving it the old college try today.
Now, were there a lot of people very interested? I mean, do you see this really going far? You all of us have been playing. I'm trying to give the killer an opportunity.
They're
here,
probably
but-
about as interested as that clear golf bag, so everybody can see what you have when you're going through the airport.
But Keller, so I think it's a great practice aid. I don't think that it's going to make it for when the PGA Championship comes to Omni Frisco next May. I don't think you're going to see a lot of but it's a good putting tool. And I thought it was cool to have the laser light wind up at the hole. And, Raj, you played enough golf with me to know putting is not my strong point. I'm looking for a strong point, but it's not putting.
You need a laser.
So,
You need a laser.
They had the laser light lined up at the hole of green spectrum, and you can see where the ball's going. And so, this is the very first year of the show, and very first year for Keller Golf. So I asked the guy, don't ask me his name because 15 syllables, and it's from India or somewhere, and I don't want to get you in trouble by saying what I wanted to say. But anyway, asked this guy, so why are you at the PGA show this year? You've never been before. And he said, well, we want visibility and we want information. And so that's what Keller does. I also saw a golf hat that repels sweat and sunscreen. Repels sweat and sunscreen. So I've seen you, Raj. You've sweated a few times. We've been playing golf, but
Sure.
So hat repels sweat and sunscreen. Now, I don't know how that helps your game. Maybe you got that and a laser together. You got something.
Well, if we could fix your golf game, if you go to the new product section, go down the first aisle, hang a left, go all the way down the end, and you're going to see like a 3 or 4 inch ball ring that weighs, and then you put it on the ball, but then it has a thin line that you can mark it. And it's about $24, $25 for that. And so then you'll be properly aligned on the golf ball, is what the guy said.
You don't need a laser for that? You don't need the Keller laser?
Maybe they should get together.
You never miss another putt again. But hey, I did talk, right? I talked to our good buddy Hal Sutton today.
Oh,
and,
nice.
Hal is at Darmore and great guy. Hal give it to you straight, just like his mentor. If you don't want to know the answer to the question, don't ask Hal, because he'll just tell you.
Yeah, no, he's always been fun to interview. I always like him coming on the show.
So he said, said, because Brad Faxon was there, and who is a great putter. I didn't see him,
right?
But he's a great putter, and Brad Faxon's there, and Hal said, "How do you see many young players? You see many of the young tour players out here?" He said, "Damn, son, those guys make so much money, they don't need to be here." He goes, I said, I found out the modern tour player does nothing that does not benefit them.
You're probably right. I mean, he's probably right on. Well, not probably, he is right on.
Right on.
I mean, why would they come there, when they could be out making 1.5 million starting tomorrow, right?
Yeah. He said, I borrowed $15,000 from my dad to get started on the PGA Tour. And Justin Winter borrowed $5,000 from his dad. Now, my dad was a preacher, loved the Lord, just didn't have a lot of money. So I wouldn't have worked for me either way. But,
hey, my dad's seen my swing and he said, get an education.
But anyway, so Hal said, I borrowed $15,000 from my dad to get started. And he said, now on the PGA Tour, if you make sure they give you $500,000 to start with. He said,
Yeah.
you got an entourage, you got a cook, you got a chef, you got a mental guy. He said, because I would have died, I would have gone dead broke if I had had all those hangers on, And so it's a new way to do it. But I will say, and Dave can back me up on this, I thought the show was busier today than I've seen it in a while.
I would say over the last
even-
4 or 5 years that it was way busy. I gave Ratch a picture. I was upstairs right before Dawn came on and did the opening ceremonies, and Marty Collins was there. So I took a picture from the top, and there was like standing room only, like when you're at a Cowboy game when Jerry sells those. It was packed, waiting for those guys for the door to open.
Yeah, I think that, and what like PXG was here this year. I've never seen PXG here before. All the really the only major brand who was not here was TaylorMade.
No kidding.
Titleist was here. Obviously, Cowboy talked to our buddy Chip Brewer today, former North Texan. Rain Adams golf up here, and talked to Chip, and saw other guys. Saw Dale Morgan. Used to be at Austin Country Club, and now yeah. So
yeah, he's a good guy.
Dale,
He's a real good guy. I haven't seen him in a real long time.
he's on the board.
What product out you? And I'll have Art first, and I'll come to you, Dave. What is the product that is out there? You're going to go, yeah, this is good. This is going to be huge in the market, and they're launching it. It could be a brand name too, but it's huge, and they're spending a lot of money getting it out there.
I saw, I think one of the things that I've seen more of now is the rangefinder. And, when I go to Scotland and England, all the caddies use a rangefinder. There used to be, your Scottish guy would puff 2 packs of cigarettes while he's trying to figure out the yardage. Now they just whip out 300. So, I saw Blue Tees has a yardage, has a rangefinder. One thing I thought was really interesting about rangefinders, and the guy I was talking to, he said that in England they sell over there. He said 90% of the people in England have a wrist rangefinder. Look on your wrist, get the yardage.
Yeah, I got
in America, it's almost totally reversed. 80% of American golfers use the handheld, rangefinder. Only 20% use the wristwatch. And I do. I use the handheld because I don't want anything on my wrist when I'm playing golf. So
I'm just the opposite. I got a Garmin on now. And it doesn't bother me to have something on my wrist, but I get it. There's some people who just don't like it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm old school. I use liquid yardage. I get up there, take a shot of Fireball, go, yeah, that's about 105.
Oh man,
Okay.
It's quite the show, and people are out here with things. Cowboy obviously has a huge presence. Travel is huge. I mean, people. There's pretty every country from Scotland, Ireland, obviously, Morocco, Australia, New Zealand. What a place you can travel to. Golf is on fire right now. I mean, it doesn't come as a surprise to people. Just go to try to join a private club these days. It's just on fire. And, COVID started that. And now that COVID is over with, golf has lost zero momentum. In fact, it may have gained momentum. It's really, this is a good time to be in the golf business.
You're right, Art. And all these people that gave up golf 10, 15 years ago, when COVID came around, they got the clubs, they dusted them off, and they're back in the game. And that is huge. And Dave and I were talking about, look what's going on in the LPGA and all the women who are now joining in these young ladies from junior golf. I mean, it's amazing to see what the game has really gone. Hey, Dave, so we got about a minute here. What is your product beside the see-through travel bag?
See, that just kicked me in the rear when I saw that. Now the product
still got me in my head. I'm trying to visualize.
I had a product tester yesterday try it out, and then we saw it again today. But the new Cobra driver, that thing is hotter than a pistol.
Cobra?
Yes, Cobra has made a driver that it has 9 sweet spots in it, and the face is very, very hot. And you're going to see some tour players. I think Ricky might pick up an additional 5 yards in the woods with that. But I'm going to tell you, that thing is hotter than a pistol. And you're going to see Gary Woodward, who used to be with Wilson. Woodland, he's going to be playing this year.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes.
Well, I'm looking for a driver, and I was just hoping one of you guys would.
It's called Optum.
It's called the Optum?
Yes, and it is Optum. I mean, even I might go from 240 to 245 with it, okay?
Hey, I will take 5 yards in a New York minute.
Ratch, we can get a free sample. And me and Dave already have one. Then you're the third guy we're going to think about.
You didn't get a free sample, did you?
Hey, I'm working that guy over, man. I am working him over.
It chaps me. I'm in Texas, and you guys are out there in the candy shop. Hey, guys, we are up against the clock here, and it looks like you guys are having a blast, with all the stuff that's going on.
Someone's got to do it.
Yeah, and Dave came on trying to convince me how hard you guys work. And,
it was so tough out there. I had to have John Daly's vodka tea. That's how hard it was today.
Yeah, well, hey, listen, I'm gonna let you hard workers go back to work. And hey, you guys have a safe travel. Dave, you're gonna stick around with our special guest.
Yes, I am.
Hey, Artie, I know you really did have a long day today, man. So I appreciate you getting back to your room and joining us on the show. It's always good to have you.
I always good to be with you guys. I'll keep working the free sample room and see what I can bring home to you, Ratch.
Hey, if you can get that Cobra in your bag, that see-through bag that I guess they're giving away.
They're probably going to give that away.
Yeah, see-through bag. I didn't see that. I got to look for that tomorrow.
That stuck in my head.
I might just go and get you one of those ball rings just for getting it.
Oh, man. I'll get the killer for you.
All right. Thanks a lot, Artie, for taking some time.
See y'all later.
Have a good time.
See you
We'll catch up with you soon.
All right, Dave. See you out here.
Hey, folks, listen, we're going to take a real quick break. And when we come back, we're going to come back to Houston. And actually, we're going to come back to Lake Jackson. So when if you don't have a cold one in your hand right now, go grab yourself a cold one. Come on back. We'll be back in a couple minutes. Golf After Hours. Don't go away.
Edwin Watts Golf Shops by Worldwide Golf has been a part of your game, your experiences, your golf lifestyle. From the fairway to the clubhouse, it's more than just a game. It's about the fun memories you create along the way. We are your local golf store. Our dedicated team will ensure you look great and play your best. All backed by our legendary 90-day guarantee. Since 1968, we've been your home for golf. Edwin Watts Golf Shops by Worldwide Golf. Get there.
Landa Park Golf Course offers an exceptional golf experience to players of every level. This newly redesigned 18-hole public course, nestled along the Comel River, combines a challenging layout with spectacular Texas Hill Country views. Located in the heart of historic New Braunfels, Landa Park Golf Course is convenient to players from Dallas to San Antonio and everywhere in between. Escape the routine. Call the Pro Shop to book your tee time today or visit us online at
Just minutes north of San Antonio on Highway 281, you will find Valor Creek Golf Club in Blanco, Texas. Valor Creek is now offering stay-and-play packages starting at $150 per person per night. Relax in the beautifully furnished Tuscany Heights condominium and walk out your front door and play one of the Hill Country's premier semi-private golf courses. So break away from the city and make Valor Creek the perfect getaway for a peaceful weekend or family outing. Call us now at 830-833-0706 or go to www.vcgc.golf. That's VC.
At Paragon Casino Resort, the possibilities are endless when you play your way. Imagine your perfect getaway, the kind with non-stop thrills, your favorite entertainment, and a world of luxury. With everything you could possibly want, all at one place. You want it all? Stop imagining it and come get it. Only at Paragon Casino Resort in nearby Marksville. Come see the way Louisiana plays.
Welcome back, everybody, to Golf After Hours. Mike Ratchman here, Dave Roberts on a PGA Show, and we got one of our sponsor guests, Miguel Alvaro. He's general manager of Wilderness Golf Club in Lake Jackson. No stranger to the show. Welcome to the show, Miguel.
Appreciate it, Mike and Dave. Yeah, it's been a great start to the year. Hope y'all had a good holiday break and a happy New Year.
Well, likewise to you, man. I hope you had some time off. Everybody I'm talking to in your industry, I asked them, I said, so how much time do you get off during Christmas and New Year's?
Nothing this year. This is the Indian summer, man. This thing has been great.
Yeah.
Nothing this year. The last 2 weeks of the month was in December was great. I was planning to take some vacation, but I'd much rather be at the golf course.
Yeah, everybody I talked to, Miguel, was like, no, man, we were doing hundreds of rounds every day, and the weather was so good. I was waiting for some cold weather.
Yeah.
And of course, now it's going to be here in the week.
Yeah, now it's going to be here. Yeah.
Yeah. So, hey, listen, man, I got some pictures. That you had some renovations. I texted them over to Johnny, and I was kind of looking at him, and I'm going.
Yeah.
I says, hold it, man. Which hole is this? Which holes are you doing? Is it a complete renovation of all of them?
Yeah, so we actually started our bunker renovation back in December, mid-December actually, and it's luckily with the great weather that we were able to get to a good start. And I mean, they're already almost done on the back nine, every single bunker. Took out all the old sand, fixed the irrigation, the drainage, and then we're putting new sand in there. So no, it's been a great project started. I mean, we're off to a great start, and people are seeing it, and they're really excited about seeing that project started.
Well, a lot of folks don't understand what happens when you do a bunker renovation. They think you're just trying to throw new sand in there, but when you've got to strip the lining, the pea gravel, the irrigation, make sure the pipes, the drainage, and then reverse engineer all that back into to get that, and then you put the sand in, and then you've got to kind of water it down a little bit because it's going to be fluffy, and it's a process, and it takes a while.
Yes, no, it is, and it's you hit the nail on the coffin, Dave, and it's been a good progress, and like you said, we're gonna make sure nobody steps on it and make sure it gets compacted and not as fluffy as the first couple of hits, but no, it's been a great start. Our contractor's been great to work with, Blaine and our maintenance staff, they've done a great job overseeing that project.
But what do you allocate for something like that? And when you make I want to hear that number. So when you decide to do a project like that,
you might as well get a booth at the PGA show.
What is the cost to do did you do every one of them?
Yes, we did every single bunker. It's a big dollar amount, which the city of Lake Jackson, they've really committed. And I mean, they understand that, hey, we got to get the bunkers ready from Hurricane Barrel. And they understand that, hey, this is really going to take it to the next level and really make sure that customer experience is really great at the Wilderness. We like we've mentioned before, we got a lot of people driving in from Houston, so they're going to see that and they're going to really start coming back again.
Well, the word's out there and buzzing because your
Yeah.
favorite man there, John Stark, with the steak
Yeah.
night going on. I mean, you talk about customer experience. You have all types of events going on out there.
Yes. Yeah. One big one, actually, speaking of steak night, is the Tomahawk Steak Night. We got our Valentine's Day theme one. So we're going to beat the crowd.
Oh, that's
It's
right.
not gonna
It's
be-
right around the corner. Thanks
Yeah.
for reminding me.
So it's going to be on a Tuesday, February 10th. We're not going to do it on the weekend. So if you want to beat the crowd and get a steak, I mean, definitely come see us. It's going to be a good time.
Well, I've seen a picture of it. Actually, I've seen several pictures of it. I jumped online to take a look at it. That is the Mac Patty steak,
Yeah.
man. I mean,
Oh,
it feeds quite a few people.
Yeah.
I mean, it really feeds quite a few people. So
Yeah.
that has been really a big hit. And I know last time you were on, we talked about it.
Yeah.
And so it's been such a hit. You guys are continuing to do it, huh?
Yeah, no, absolutely. That's going to be one of our main events we're going to have this year. And, we're going to try to do it once a quarter. I mean, it's been a big hit and it sells out each time, which has been great.
Well, you got it going in the right direction over there. We talked the last time you were on the show about the ecosystem of golf, where we're starting them young with the junior clinics and then working their way up. And ladies, which is the fastest growing demographic, you've got programs for them. Tell our audience, let's start with the junior clinics. You've got a great junior program over there.
No, we absolutely do. John's been there for 20 years. I mean, he started the junior golf program. We have summer camps lined up starting, I believe, June 1st. I believe we got 3 or 4 camps lined up for the summer, and they're big hits. I mean, we start out with very beginner golfers, and it is a camp where they learn chipping, putting, rules of the game. Show them a tour of the golf course, and we're gonna have pizza and have a water balloon fight afterwards, which is always a good time.
Yes.
I love it.
So you got something for the kids, but I like
Yeah.
the one that you have for the ladies, sip and
Yes.
swing.
Yes.
I don't know who came up with that idea,
Yeah.
but if you're a bachelor and you want to go, that'd be the
Yeah.
perfect night to hang out
Right.
at the old sip and swing. Who came up with that one?
It was a mixture between all of us, between me and John, and we really wanted to grow, just women in golf, introduce more women to golf, in which what not better way to have a brunch and learn a 30-minute lesson and have a couple of mimosas afterwards. So
Okay, because I was going to ask that question. Do they
Yeah.
sip first, then swing,
it's
or do they swing and then they sip?
I'd like to know that.
It should be the other way around. Yeah, it should be swing and sip, because
Swing and sip.
yeah.
Oh no, you got to get some swing juice in there. Come on, baby.
Yeah.
Hey, no,
Yeah.
hey, listen, that's like guys ain't any different, man. We do the
Yeah.
sip and swing or the
Yeah.
guzzle in the swing.
Yeah. There you go.
I mean, but I like that idea. I looked at that and I goes, now that's different.
Yeah. No, they've been a big hit, and they've actually every single one of them sold out too. And we plan on being a more consistent basis with those once a quarter, just like the steak night. And yeah, they're going to be a huge hit this year.
Well, what else you got coming up on the horizon? What is new and great at the Wilderness?
Really the big bunkers. I mean, that's going to be the one that we're gonna really can't wait to have that project done. We got something in the works, so we never got to celebrate our 20th anniversary 2 years ago because of Hurricane Beryl. So there's something in the works there. I haven't announced it yet, but we're gonna announce it here soon. We're gonna probably do an in-house tournament, but yeah, it's we never got to celebrate it, so we want to definitely celebrate it 2 years afterwards and have a big announcement for that coming up.
Hey, that's a great idea. It's never too late to have your 20th, right?
No.
If you skipped it.
Yeah.
And the hurricane can do that to you.
Yeah.
And listen, are you guys going to get some of that cold weather this weekend?
Yes. Yeah.
Who is
it? Yeah. It's going to
Well,
be.
I didn't know how far south it was going to go. It didn't look like it was going to the coast, is what I seen.
Yeah,
But-
I think it's creeping more further this way too. So we're getting prepared, and I think we're going to make an announcement on Friday. We're going to have some closures and make sure nobody stays off the grass. And it's going to be a chilly Sunday, Monday down here.
Yeah, I've been getting a lot of emails, close Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
Oh yeah.
So we're getting some of that. It's supposed to be 19 degrees here.
Yeah.
And Dallas 2 degrees. So That's a big cold front coming through. I got my
Come on,
general.
Ratch. Those winter Texans, they're like, oh man, come on, man. I played.
Yeah.
Yeah, the winter Texans are looking to go play golf.
Yeah, they still want to get out there and play golf. Yeah.
They're out there in shorts
I
at
will tell
19
you this.
degrees. Come on, man.
This is how big of a front that came in. I'm
Yeah.
from Wisconsin, Miguel.
Yeah.
So I called my sister yesterday. No, I'm sorry, she called me, and she said, "You got a big front coming your way." She says right now it's 47 degrees below zero.
Wow.
And so that's a biggie.
Yeah.
That's a big one coming through here. So
Wow.
hey, but 3 days later, kind of the
Sun's
course
gonna
will
be
be
out.
opened up
Yeah.
and back. Hey, listen, man, what is your pricing? If someone wants to come on down and play, you got some weekdays and some weekend pricing. What do you got?
Yeah. So during the weekday, it hovers between $60 to $72, depends on resident, non-resident, and then on the weekend it's 88 on the weekend. So and then after 2 o'clock it's $42, which is a really great deal. You can't beat that around here. But we offer really great pricing. The golf course is improving. So yeah, definitely. After the sun comes out, man, we like to see everybody come out and play some golf.
And you're pulling a lot of customers from the metro now, aren't you?
Yes, sir. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, people are still driving down from Houston, and the word's getting out that course conditions are improving. They're seeing the bunker work, and we're actually starting to see more traffic from Houston actually during the Christmas break and moving forward.
Hey, golfers will travel if the golf
Yeah.
course is great.
Well, you know it.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, and the good deal is too, Miguel, coming down your way, gas is starting to get pretty cheap again.
Yes.
Yes. So and there's they're not driving with foursomes now. Before everybody was pitching in, and if the one foursome didn't want to play, one person that foursome didn't want to play, there goes that day.
Yeah.
But now that it's down to 280, 260 to 250 in some areas.
No.
Are you seeing
absolutely.
some of that now? Some of the Houston play.
No, absolutely. Yeah, they're coming down, getting a breakfast burrito from Buc-ee's, and coming down and playing some golf. So it's great seeing that traffic from down there.
It's totally awesome what y'all have done. I mean,
Yeah.
from the hurricane cleanup to now, the progression that you've made, online reviews, which are very important because we got a lot of keyboard warriors out there. They're saying a lot of great things, and it's just it's a tribute to you as the leader of the orchestra, your superintendent, to John and everybody else. What a great job you're doing down there.
No, appreciate it. Yeah, it's been a great team effort from John and Blaine and our maintenance crew. I mean, it's been like a long year and a half, and it's great to see the results. With all our maintenance projects going on and seeing the improvements, and people are noticing those things, just like you said, Dave.
Well, and not only that, but you got a very unique clubhouse.
Yes.
I mean, as soon as you drive up, man, it
speaks
feels
wilderness.
Like
It speaks wilderness.
Yeah.
You out there.
You really,
Yeah.
it's like you're in the country, Dave. I don't know if you've ever been in it before, but I have.
Yeah.
And when you walk in, I mean, everything just kind of calms down. If you've driven a long way, as soon as you walk through the door, man, it's just really got a good feel to it. And you got a full-blown pro shop too, right?
Oh yes, we got all the name brands, FootJoy, everything logoed in there. John does a great job making sure that pro shop stocked on at all times. So for a small clubhouse, we do a lot of revenue out of there. So it's a great hit.
Well, Miguel, your clubhouse and the surroundings and the wilderness. I mean, it's what's golf about. We're trying to get out of the rat race. We're trying to refresh. We want to get away from, all the stressors that we have every day. And what a better place to go just to get away from it all and enjoy the outdoors, because the golf course is the land and the layout is beautiful.
No, absolutely. It's no car traffic, no houses. You're out in the middle of nowhere.
No sirens.
No, actually, middle of nowhere. But yeah, no sirens. It's peace and quiet. You get some deer running around. You might see a couple of alligators, and that's why we're calling.
Seen the alligator.
Yeah.
I've seen the alligators. I stay away from that stuff, man. They win, I lose. You can have the golf ball.
Yeah, you can have the golf ball.
I don't need it that bad.
Yeah.
Hey, I was going to ask you, last time you were on, we talked a little bit about stay and play. And I didn't know if you guys have formed that list yet, or are you working out any kind of deals? Because there are starting to people that's just taking off on a Friday and then coming back Sunday.
Yeah.
And I didn't know if you guys hooked up with anybody.
Not yet. We're still working on that progress, but that's something definitely we're looking to do here in 26. We actually got some new hotels popped up here in the Lake
Right.
Jackson area. So, I mean, they're nice hotels and they're Marriott hotels. So we're definitely looking to partner up with those and starting to get those conversations started. So, yeah, it's going to be a big hit.
Well, if one of our listeners wants to get away, so to
Yeah.
speak, what's a good website?
Yeah. So, yeah, you can visit us at wildernessgc.com, and we have all our information from rates to stay in place to lessons and all that good stuff.
And stick around for that Big Mac Daddy steak.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that
Hey,
you guys.
I hear the
Yeah.
gumbo was pretty good too.
Yes.
So-
Yeah. Yeah. No, the gumbo.
Oh, I didn't know
the gu-
about the gumbo.
yeah.
You guys got some good gumbo?
Oh, yeah. John does a great job cooking the gumbo too.
He's got to be half Cajun. He's
Yeah.
got to be half Cajun.
Yeah, there's
Hey,
a little
hey,
bit of that.
Miguel, is that like on the list? You can have that every day?
No, not every day. We actually have an in-house tournament. It's called the Gumbo Open, and it's a 2-person scramble. We have a gumbo afterwards, and it's been around for I think the last 10 years or so.
That's awesome. You guys do that once a month?
No, I believe
It's
this
in
year we did it-
November,
Yeah,
right?
November. Yeah,
Yeah.
around
Oh,
Thanksgiving.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We
Nothing
know
like
where we're
some,
going in November.
Yeah.
We know where
yeah,
we're
nothing
going
like
in
some
November.
good old gumbo, man.
Yeah.
I tell you what, if it's done right, you go back for seconds. There's
Yeah.
no doubt.
And then December is our chili open with the part 3 challenge. So each in-house event has their food theme to it, so which is good.
Well, man, I know you are busy as heck with everything that's going on down there. We're kind of up against the clock here, Miguel.
Yeah.
But I want to thank you for taking time
Absolutely.
out, coming out and joining us. Always thank you for your sponsorship
Yeah.
as well. You help us get the message out about our program.
Yeah.
So sure do appreciate you doing that as well. What's a
Yeah.
good phone number, too, if someone wants to get in touch with you?
Yeah, you can give us a call at 979-297-4656. So yeah, give us a call, book your tee time, and looking forward to seeing everybody come play the golf course soon.
Hey,
So,
and when it starts warming up a little bit,
Yeah.
we are
Yeah.
going to come over to the Houston area.
Y'all need to come
And
see us. And, yeah,
we're going to come on down and play some golf.
yeah, absolutely.
All right, Miguel.
Sounds good.
Appreciate
it,
have
guys.
a great rest of the week,
You
and
too.
we'll be in touch.
Yep. Take it easy. Appreciate it, guys.
good seeing you.
Folks, we're going to take a real quick break. When we come back, we're going to wrap this thing up. Don't go away. Golf After Hours. We'll be right back.
Landa Park Golf Course offers an exceptional golf experience to players of every level. This newly redesigned 18-hole public course, nestled along the Comel River, combines a challenging layout with spectacular Texas Hill Country views. Located in the heart of historic New Braunfels, Landa Park Golf Course is convenient to players from Dallas to San Antonio and everywhere in between. Escape the routine. Call the Pro Shop to book your tee time today or visit us online at landaparkgolfcourse.com.
At Edwin Watts Golf Shops by Worldwide Golf, we understand the tradition of golf, the joy of passing the game from one generation to the next. Since 1968, we've been helping families like yours enjoy the game of golf. Our expert team will help you find all the golf gear, shoes, and apparel you need. With over 60 years of experience and our legendary 90-day guarantee, we've always been here to help you get there. Edwin Watts Golf Shops by Worldwide Golf. Get there.
Welcome to the Scott Schreiner Golf Course in the heart of Kerrville, where the beauty of the hill country meets the thrill of the game. Experience golf like never before on a meticulously designed 18-hole course, a golfer's paradise surrounded by nature's splendor. Whether you're a seasoned pro or just getting into the swing of things, our course caters to all skill levels, guaranteeing you have a top-notch golf experience. Discover Scott Schreiner Golf Course, where passion meets play in the heart of the hill country. Book your tee time today and let the adventure begin.
At Paragon Casino Resort, the possibilities are endless when you play your way. Imagine your perfect getaway. The kind with non-stop thrills, your favorite entertainment, and a world of luxury. With everything you could possibly want, all at one place. You want it all? Stop imagining it and come get it. Only at Paragon Casino Resort in nearby Marksville. Come see the way Louisiana plays.
Texas's best kept secret, award-winning golf just south of Houston. The Wilderness Golf Club at Lake Jackson has established itself as one of the top 5 places to play in Texas. A majestic piece of pristine property, complete with 18 holes of naturally rolling terrain, nestled in the wetlands area of Lake Jackson. With the small town atmosphere and the big city accommodations, the Wilderness is a must-play experience. Book your tee time at thewildernessgc.com.
Welcome back, everybody, to Golf After Hours. I'm your host, Mike Ratchman, Dave Roberts, and we are just we are just about ready to call it a night. Hey, folks, I want to let you know that we do have a YouTube channel, and not only that, when you subscribe for Mike and Dave, we're giving a lot of stuff away. We got golf balls, Titleist golf balls we're giving away, TGI coolers, also some whiskey glasses. And we're going to do that throughout the whole year. Maybe Dave has something he might want to throw in. But go sign up, go subscribe. And so even if you can't catch us here, you'll be able to catch us on YouTube. And so there'll be some golf balls, coolers, koozies, and everything else that we're giving away. And one and done, we had MN10. Chris Gutterup won. We had one winner. And it's still not too late to go sign up at TexasGolfInsider.com to join the one and done. And speaking of one and done, that's going to do it for us, Dave.
Yes.
I know you got to go get back to all that hard work.
Let me tell you. My tennis shoes need an oil change.
I don't know where you come up with this now. But anyways, you go back and you have fun, and I know it's going to be a hard day to go back to, but you have a blast, and we'll see you next week when you get back into town. Hey, folks, listen, this is our 3rd show of the year. And everything is looking good like it did last year. I want to thank everybody for continue watching and passing on and sharing our show throughout the whole week. And, like I said, as long as you guys keep doing that, Dave and I will be back every Wednesday night. Until then, rain or shine,
book your tee time.
Have a great weekend, everybody.
I plan on it.